They call you over here for some reason?
You videoing me.
I don't really appreciate when a government official calls a guy with a gun for a camera. I'll give that to you and I'll give you my email.
I don't particularly appreciate your filming either. Well,
Would
sometimes people that come in act inappropriately as well.
Have I been rude to you in any way?
I didn't say you were.
Okay.
We've received numerous reports and pictures of women and others being beaten in the Ottawa County Jail. The jail administrator, HOLLI MCDANIEL, is also a sheriff's deputy who has had a protective order issued against her for assault and battery. While going to request that document, we ran into a lot of trouble.
I need to see about reviewing a couple of files you guys have. Yeah, this is why we're here. We're here for Leah Sanko. Leah, as you can see, was abused and beaten while she was in the care and custody of the Ottawa County Jail.
How are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Really good. Everything all right?
Everything's great. They call you over here for some reason?
I don't know. They just told me to
You
come up
just-
to the
you
court
just
clerk's
showed
office.
up.
I don't know why I was called up here.
Who called you?
I guess court clerk's office.
Who told you to come up here?
I work in the jail. I was just
Okay.
coming up here to see what's going on.
We're just getting some records.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you. Why did y'all call the deputies?
How comfortable you videoing me?
Well, it's our unfortunately in public, it's our right to do so, and you work in the public capacity, right? So
I do, yes.
Okay.
I just don't feel comfortable. It's very.
I don't feel comfortable. Y'all are recording me all over the place. I don't feel comfortable with that, but y'all do it anyway without my permission, right?
I have no control over the security cameras that the sheriff's office put in.
Well, I understand, but you work in a public capacity, and calling the sheriff's deputy, you notice he saw us recording and went ahead and went away because we have a constitutional right to do this. You see what I'm saying? I don't really appreciate when a government official calls a guy with a gun for a camera. It's a little overbearing, right? Hey, quick question. Does the county clerk process the payroll for the court clerk? Do you know? Who processes the payroll for the county, for the court clerk? Do you guys do that?
Well, it comes from court funds, and
Right.
then we come back through, and it depends on which ones they are.
It's the main court clerk. She didn't really like us recording, and so I decided I want to go ahead and get her payroll records pursuant to an Open Records Act request.
Okay, if you'll give me a written request.
Sure.
for
Do you have something you want me to write it on? Or?
Yes, I do.
I'll give that to you, and I'll give
I
you
don't
my email.
particularly appreciate your filming either, as far as that goes.
Why?
So who are you with?
I'm with me.
Oh, okay. So you're not with a TV station or anything like that? You're just an
Oh,
individual?
I have more viewers than a TV station around here.
Well, that's not what I asked you. I said, are you
I know.
with a TV station?
I said who I'm with. I'm with me, and I'm with that guy.
I see the guy with the camera. Okay.
Yeah. I just need to do an Open Records Act request. And can I ask what is it about the camera that bothers you?
I'm not scared of the camera.
We're just interact. I mean, when we interact with government officials in publicly accessible areas of public buildings, we record because sometimes, like Miss Renee Todd did, they become rude and upset and just act inappropriately, despite the fact that they're there and elected to serve the people. And so we like
Are
to
you from
document
Cook
that.
County?
I'm from around.
Are you from Cook County?
I'm from around.
Okay. If you will, what I need is an actual written out request for exactly what you're wanting.
Sure. Do you have a piece of paper I can write it on?
And I'm not going to guarantee that I can do that right now.
No, ma'am. I'll give you my email address and you can shoot it over to me in an email.
That would be good.
I don't need it right now.
That's good.
And I'll just tell you that the cameras don't bite. They're really
Oh,
just
I'm
there
not
for.
worried about it.
They're just there for our protection.
I'm not worried about it.
Sometimes government officials act inappropriately, so.
Well,
We like
sometimes
to-
people that come in act inappropriately as well.
Have I been rude to you in any way?
I didn't say you were.
Okay.
Have I been rude to you?
Well, I mean, the questioning about where I'm from and who I'm with.
I'm just asking.
I mean, okay, and I was just asking for payroll records, and you told me you had an issue with the recording. And I'm just curious as to what your issue is with it. Can you share that with me? We're
I
gonna do
mean,
a-
are you just wanting just hers or the office or?
Just hers, but I just have her payroll records for the last 5 years. Because of how she behaved, we decided we're going to go ahead and do a full-length video on her behavior. And unfortunately, you're going to be in it now because
Good. I always want to be a TV star.
Well, YouTube star, really. That's my full info.
Mr. Durbin, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys?
I'm good.
They know who I am.
Okay. I will get back with you.
Guys, can I ask you a question? Why do people call you guys for a camera? Why is that, do you think? I'm not even here for, I'm investigating an issue with the jail in Ottawa County and abuse over there. And one of their sheriff's deputies has criminal history here. So I come here to get her criminal history. And everybody freaks out over a daggone camera. Whereas if they'd just been nice, they wouldn't even be on anything.
Probably.
It shocks me.
It's probably just not a natural occurrence. We have to make
But I mean, they're on every camera in the world, and all
Yeah.
these cameras are. I could request their cameras and watch them every day they work
You're
under
right.
the Open Records Act. I could get these security cameras and watch them all the time.
We didn't freak out.
No, y'all didn't. Y'all were perfectly professional. He
Cool.
came up there to see what was going on, and he left us alone, and that was fantastic.
I think
I'm shocked by it.
it's an unnatural occurrence, probably, especially in rural counties where people come in and do this. It's just not something we see every day, and then people react to it. That's
Maybe
all.
y'all can share with them that probably the best thing to do is do exactly as your officer did, your deputy, I should say, that came up there and just, hey, what's going on? Everything's good, and he left, and we proceeded with getting our records off the computer, and
As long as you're not causing disturbance, well, you're not gonna have any problems. You'll be good.
I please and thank you. And
Yep.
yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yep.
It's just shocking. But
We're all
anyway, nice to see you guys. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir. Have a good day.
All right,
You guys
we're-
be careful. Hope you
Yeah.
get what you look for.
Will do. Thank you so much. The best thing to do when we come in there to get information is just to be courteous like we are, to give us the records that we're seeking, and we'll be on our way, and we'll all be having a fantastic rest of our day, as opposed to they're not going to be very happy and be thinking about the fact that what's he going to do and how am I going to look when he puts me on my YouTube, on his YouTube channel. The fact of the matter is the camera should not concern anybody. It's simply documenting how you behave. And if you behave appropriately, you're not even going to be on the YouTube channel because that's boring. It's only when you act inappropriately that we put this stuff up there to show public officials that at the end of the day, they work for the people. And frankly, we're sick of them having attitudes like that.
Our next stop was the jail, where they decided to shut down the entire facility rather than answering Ron's questions.
I'm interested in why this lady went back inside and started calling people. So,
I don't know, we were just about to go to the front door too.
yeah.
Just waiting out here to set up the live stream.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go to the front door.
Oh, look. You think that's on purpose or is that an accident?
Let's shut. They're closed.
Hey, this door is out of order.
What does that mean?
I don't know. The door is out of order.
Does it mean it doesn't open?
I mean, I'm not gonna try to open any doors. I don't wanna go to jail. Especially here.
No.
No,
You might
no.
get beat up.
Yeah, I'd probably get killed in here. I'm annoying.
Maybe.
I mean, this is ridiculous. So if you need any help at the sheriff's department, don't come to the sheriff's department. Hello? Yes, ma'am. I'm out in the lobby and I'm trying to do an Open Records Act request, and I can't seem to get anybody to come out and help me. Is there a way you could get somebody to come out and help me?
Our front office closes at 3 on Fridays, so you'll have to call back Monday after 9 and make an appointment.
Is that posted? I have to make an appointment? Is that posted somewhere that you guys close at these times? Do you go close early on any other days, or is it just on Fridays?
On Fridays.
Okay.
Been ever since I started working here.
Okay, well, ma'am, can you ask if there's somebody that'd be willing to come out and talk to me? I'm trying to do a story about the abuse that's
If anyone
being
has
suffered.
any questions, they can call OSBI.
Yes, ma'am, I understand, but I've got questions about your door locks and things like that, and I'm trying to figure out.
I can't discuss that stuff with you. That would be someone up front. You can make an appointment and talk with the sheriff or the undersheriff.
Is there no way you could connect me? I mean, it's still you know, a work day. We're not at 5 o'clock yet. Is there a way you could connect me with somebody you could?
Our office closes at 3. They're already gone.
Oh, okay. So they get an early.
Yeah, 'cause they work through their lunches, so.
Oh, yeah. How many people do they beat while they're doing that?
I'm not gonna have this conversation with you, sir.
Well, ma'am, can you tell me how many
Anything
people?
else I can help you
Yes,
with?
ma'am. Can you tell me how many people in the last 60 days have been transported to a medical facility from
I'm
here?
not gonna discuss anything with you.
Why not?
If you have any questions, you can call the OSBI.
No, ma'am. I have a question about it's not about that case. I'm not asking about Leah. I'm asking about.
I'm not gonna answer any questions for you, sir.
Can I get your name so I know who I've been speaking to?
I am the tower operator.
Yeah, and what's your name, ma'am?
I don't have to give out my name for my safety.
Oh, you-
You're not a law
so-
enforcement agency, so.
So you're not gonna let the public, you're not gonna let the public know who we're speaking to, so for purposes of accountability or anything like that? You think that's
No,
an,
because I don't think you're a credible source.
oh, you don't think I'm a credible sport? So you know who I am then, right?
You can call back at 9 o'clock on Monday morning. Have a good day.
No, ma'am, can you tell me who you are? Oh, she hung up.
She's definitely in there.
Oh yeah, they're in there.
On our final stop, asking questions about the jail, we ran into even more Karens.
Hello. I want to see if Doug the Weenie Hewitt would be willing to talk to us about the abuses going on at the Delaware County Jail, or the Ottawa County Jail.
He's not available right now to talk to you.
Is he here?
He is, but he's not available. He's in a meeting right now.
Oh yeah, who's he meeting with?
I think that's something I can say.
Does he have a calendar that lists it?
I don't think that's something I can
Can I
say.
do a?
Do an open record act for us.
I'll do an open record request. Can I get an open request?
We don't have a form for that.
Can I have a piece of paper? I mean, he keeps a calendar, right?
He does, yes.
Is there somebody that could talk to me about the situation?
Well, it's an ongoing investigation, so there's not really any information we can give out.
Sir, are you an investigator for the DA's office?
Me?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, would you be willing to talk to me about the abuses going on at the Ottawa County
I
Jail?
have nothing to say.
Can you give me your name?
Nope.
No, you won't identify yourself?
Nope.
Why not? A bunch of chickens over here. Hello. Do y'all process the payroll for the district attorney's office?
What are we
Does the
doing?
county clerk do what?
What are we doing?
Doing an open records request.
Doing a what?
An Open Records Act request? Title 51.
I don't know anything.
Who are you?
I'm just a second deputy.
Oh,
like,
well, maybe you can help me. So, do you guys, who processes the payroll for the DA's office and pays them?
that'd be Tasha.
So I need to do an Open Records Act request for the last 2 years of payroll for any employee of the DA.
I mean, I can't give you.
No, I can fill it out for you, put it on a thing, and you can talk to her, get back to me Monday.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
just
Like,
give me a
I,
piece of
don't, I
paper.
can't give you permission to do anything because nobody's here.
No,
so.
that's fine. I'll just submit my request in writing, and
Okay.
you can give me an acknowledgement that you received it, and you can get back to me Monday. That's no problem.
Okay, yeah, I'll just have her. Yeah.
And don't be afraid of him. It's just a camera.
Oh no, that's okay. They're just like cameras are going into your office. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with you guys. I'm just trying to get some payroll records for the DA's office
Okay.
because
Yeah, I could.
I find former employees that way, and then they tell me stuff about the abuses and things that are going on because current employees won't do it. But if I get 2 years of payroll, then I find out the ones who went off payroll, and then I call them and go, hey, let me know what's going on in there. So,
Okay.
do you
So
have a
what
piece
do
of
I
paper?
need to do?
If you give me a piece of paper, I'll write it out for you, and you can sign and acknowledge it, and give me a copy back, and I'll be out of your hair, and y'all can.
So what
get to your
am I
weekend.
signing? Like what?
It's
what?
an Oklahoma open. It's just an acknowledgement that I'm giving you an open records request.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
We've obtained a full interview with the sheriff, which we will have for you and more details in a future video. Leave a comment down below on what you thought about these government officials and the abuses going on at the Ottawa County Jail. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button and help us get to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.